are you all? Fine. I think so. All of you are well. Staying at home, listening to your mama and papa. Very good. So, this is which class? This is again our mathematics class. And till now, so many things we have learned. We have learned about various types of numbers. Okay. Then after that, their comparison. Then we came to know about addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So, all these things are over. Now, something new. And for that, again we will be following book number 6. Because in book number 6, there is another chapter which is known as fractions. This is something new to you. Okay. This is a very interesting chapter. So, let us start this. So, the name of the chapter is fractions. So, now what is fraction? You will be thinking that what ma'am is saying something new, you have never heard about it. Fraction, before knowing fraction, you have to know something else. That is a whole. Like this, for example, this is one whole cake, means total one cake. Or this is a jar full of sweets, but one jar containing all the sweets together. This is also a whole. So, a whole can be a single object like a full cake, or it can be a collection of objects. If many objects are even kept in one thing, then it is also a whole. Okay. So, why are we learning about this whole? Because if you will learn about the whole, then only you can learn about the fractions. See what is fraction? When this whole cake is divided or cut into two, this is one part and this is one part, then this is known as fraction. That is, this is 1 and half, 1 by 2, half, this is also 1 by 2. That means, this whole cake is divided into two parts and this is its one part and this is the other part. So, this is called fraction, when a whole thing is divided into many parts. Here the cake is divided into two parts. I can also divide the cake into 4 parts, into 5 parts. So, all the parts are 1 fractions. Okay. Similarly, this is a jar full of sweets, this is a whole jar. So, when these sweets I will be dividing, suppose I have divided the sweets into 4 parts, 20 sweets, here I have given 5, 5, 5, 5. That means 5 sweets I have divided into 4 parts, that means 1 by 4. This is, the sweets are divided into 1 by 4 parts, that is called fraction. So, what is fraction? It is parts of a whole. A whole thing, when it is divided into various parts, that is called fraction. So, let us learn few more examples, then you can also understand very well what is fraction. Okay, so now I just said you that I will give you some examples from where you can understand about the fractions more. So, see, these all are actually the whole things. This is a circle, this is another circle, this is a rectangle, everything is whole, but when they are divided into various parts, then they become fractions. But before learning fraction, we should learn something. See, how is a fraction written? Here on the up one number is written and down one number is written, and it is one bar type line is given. So, this is the upper part, it is known as the numerator, and the lower part is called the denominator. Now, what is the upper part and what is the lower part? The lower part means how many parts has been done in that whole thing. Suppose this circle. This circle, how many parts we have done? 1 and 2 parts. So, I will write in the lower part 2. And now, suppose I will take, someone is saying me shade from the 2 parts 1 part. Then I will be shading this 1 part and I will write here what? 1 by 2. That means, this is the 1 by 2 part. Okay. Understood? The part that I am going to take. The whole, it is divided into 2 parts. So, lower I have written 2. See, I am writing here 2, here also lower 2, here also lower 2, but this is one part among the 2 and this is the other part among the 2. So, 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. Again, see this, you can understand in a more better way. How many parts I have done? 1, 2, 3 parts. So, lower I will write 3, this is one part among the 3 parts. So, 1 by 3. This is another one part among the 3 part and this is another one part among the 3 parts. Okay. So, similarly, this box, how many parts I have done? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, in the lower line, I will write 4 and this is first part 1 by 4. This is another part 1 by 4. This is another part 1 by 4 and this is another part 1 by 4. Okay. So, in this way we are writing the fractions. This is for a whole or a single object. Now, here fractions for a collection of objects. So, here are 12 apples. Okay, these 12 apples, here I can divide it into 3 sets. So, how many sets I have done? 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 sets. 4 sets means the lower number will be 4 and this is one part among them. So, 1 by 4. Similarly, this is also 1 by 4, this is also 1 by 4 and this is also 1 by 4. Again the 12 apples I can divide into 4, 4, 4, 3 groups. Then here it will be written 1 by 3, 1 by 3 and 1 by 3. Again the 12 apples I can divide into 2 groups, 6, 6 each. Then here they will be written as 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So many types, so many ways I can divide a whole or a group of things. Okay. Sometimes it can be in a 4 part, it can be 3 parts, it can be 2 parts, even more than that. Now, suppose there is a question, what fraction is shaded? So, this is a triangle and the question is asking you how many parts are shaded in this triangle. So, the first important thing we should do is that we should see how many parts we have made in the triangle. So, 1, 2 and 3 parts. So, immediately you will put a line and you will write 3 under, okay, in the denominator part. Now, let us see how many parts are shaded. 1 part is shaded, 2 part is shaded. So, we will write 2 by 3 and this part is not shaded. So, we don't need to write that part. Similarly, here how many parts are shaded? First you count how many parts are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are there. So, you will put a line, you will write 4 down and then how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3 parts are shaded. So, this is 3 by 4. Similarly, this is not a whole thing, this is a collection of objects. In this collection of objects, 3 apples are kept in how many boxes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I will put a line and below I will write 5 because there are 5 sets. Okay. Among them how many are shaded? 1, 2. 2 boxes are shaded. So, 2 by 5. Okay. Understood? So, this is the way we do the fraction. Fractions are very much important in our day-to-day life. Whatever we do, we can easily see how many fractions or how many parts we have done it. Suppose you are eating an apple, your mama will cut it into 4 parts. Then you can say, and mama has given you 2 parts. So, that means you have got 2 out of 4 parts and your brother has got 2 out of 4 parts. So, in this way you can do the experiments also at your home and you can learn about the fractions more and more. Okay. I think so this is a very interesting topic and the more you will learn, the more you will enjoy it. In the next class, I will be sending you all the works through the WhatsApp and I will send you the video. Other than this, we will be also having our Zoom live class, so we can again revise this chapter so that you will understand it more. Okay. Bye bye children.